Jumping off of Tanner's elaboration on the hardware components of the Sawa bus, I will now be talking about the software components of it and how it works with the hardware to navigate the vehicle. One major component of the Sawa bus is that it uses artificial intelligence to work with the GPS to navigate the vehicle accordingly. According to the Union of Concerned Scientists, in their article, Self-Driving Cars 101, the Sawa bus uses sensors and laser beams to construct a general picture of the road. The sensors placed around the Sawa bus pick up information about road conditions, such as the weather and flying objects, and notifies the driver of such accordingly. Laser beams shine light on areas around the vehicle to create a visual map of the road. And the AI uses that information to navigate the vehicle accordingly. Additionally, the AI mimics the intelligence of a human driver and change the bus's speed and direction accordingly. According to Rob Matheson of MIT, self-driving vehicles, like the Sawa bus, gradually learn to drive more like a human driver as its mileage increases. And in the process, it takes into account of the mismatches between the road and the GPS. So the vehicle can drive better and adapt better to the conditions of the road. And that discrepancy helps improve the AI software. As for the GPS components of the Sawa bus, drivers with the password to enter information into the Sawa bus software can use the GPS to map out bus routes. And with that software, they can mark bus stops and the time in which the bus is supposed to arrive at those stops using that software. Also, it sends information about the bus's position to the company so that the company can better keep track of the bus's location so it does not drive off the route. Cybersecurity is an important component to the Sawa bus software, since it has been demonstrated that self-driving vehicles are rather easy to hack. And because of this, our developers have implemented cybersecurity measures to ensure passenger safety. According to Ingin Kirda, a network security professor, self-driving vehicles with network connections, such as the Sawa bus, are at risk of being hacked. And to successfully hack the vehicle, hackers exploit holes in the software to do so. And they generally have a malicious intent in why they are hacking the vehicle, such as making it crash. And because of this, the Sawa bus software regularly requires drivers to update the software, and developers patch those holes to improve it. Additionally, developers have taken advice from experts at the IEEE and implemented them accordingly. The first measure is that it requires the driver to have a password in order to use the Sawa bus software. The second measure is making the Sawa bus connect to multiple networks so that if one network gets compromised, then the bus can still operate as usual. The third measure is that it shuts off the Sawa bus software when a hacking attempt is detected early on. If it waited a while, then that would enable hackers and give them more time to successfully hack the vehicle. This is the call to action portion, which I'm supposed to present. The other professionals here have now presented the various aspects of the Salva-Bus and the advantages that each component has for the vehicle. And because this is Shark Tank and we're trying to pitch a product in which investors are to think about investing in, I will now talk about the price aspect of it. According to researchers at the University of Texas at Austin, each electric self-driving bus costs $300,000 to $400,000 each. This may seem expensive, but those costs break even within 12 years. And according to these graphs shown, the cost of operating the bus each year decreases. To summarize the reasons for investing in our vehicle is that cars are slowly shifting from using gas to electricity, and so should buses do so. So investing in this bus would be an appropriate choice, as such vehicles are not readily available, and this is the first of its kind. Additionally, it combines the concepts of artificial intelligence, self-driving vehicles, and electric cars into one product, which is what the future needs. Additionally, a greater use of the Salva-Bus will reduce carbon emissions and expand public transport to those in less populated areas, such as the countryside. And considering those reasons, please invest in our product, as it would have a positive impact on transportation in society. Thank you.